Hello again. Jay Fiset, founder of the Creator's Code. Today we're talking about pillar number 5. Pillar number 5 is I live a life of celebration, abundance, and generosity. Now, this pillar is really significant and important because here's the truth of the matter. We take ourselves too seriously. We work too hard. You know, if we were to go back in time, just like 2 decades ago, the predictions were computers were going to simplify our lives. Robots were going to do a bunch of work for us so that we would have more time to do what we love, to be with our family, all the rest of it. And we all know what the stats are. The truth is, we work harder today. Our output is up. Every little gadget that we get does not reduce our effort and our work and our time. It actually increases it. So this pillar is all about slowing down a bit, taking a step back, and really enjoying our lives. So let's take a look at each one of these pieces. I live a life of abundance. If you are in the developed world, count your blessings. We are just unbelievably fortunate. And even the least among us is unbelievably wealthy by the world's standards. So, from the perspective of abundance, I want you to repeat these words. And just say it with me. And it is this. Thank you. I have more than enough. That little message is one of the grounding ideas around the Creator's Code. Thank you. I have more than enough. And if we could begin to be, first and foremost, present to the abundance that is around us, grateful for, which is another pillar we're going to talk about in a moment or two, grateful for the abundance around us, what it does is it shifts what we focus on. We begin to see the opportunities. We begin to see the choices. We begin to see the greatness that is around us all the time instead of just taking it for granted. So that's point number 1. Now, celebration. Good Lord, we need more fun in our lives. And I'm not talking about going and getting drunk and banging heads. I'm talking about celebrating wisdom. I'm talking about celebrating family. I'm talking about celebrating those little moments. You know, your child's first steps. That moment where you turn the key on your business and put the open sign on, where you actually created what it is you said you were going to do. So these moments of celebration are the reinforcing pieces that shift our beliefs that say, yes, I can. Yes, I deserve. Yes, it's time. Yes, it's possible. So that's abundance and celebration. Let's talk for a moment about generosity. One of the fundamental groundings of the Creator's Code is that we give. Because the truth is, it is unbelievably abundant in our world, in ourselves, in our community. And we give in a multitude of different ways. I'm going to recommend a book to you. It is called The End of Poverty by Jeffrey Sachs. I think it is required reading for being human. And one of the things that we have done is that we have adopted an African village through the Unstoppable Foundation. We continue to give through Kiva because that puts money in the hands of entrepreneurs, which of course is pillar number 12. We believe in entrepreneurship. But what I want you to consider is this. Even the least among us has the capacity to give. How generous are you? How generous are you with your time? With your money, with your resources, with your influence? The truth of the matter is, the smallest amount of giving gets reflected back 100-fold. And going back to what I said earlier, is every single time we give, we send that message to ourselves that says, hey, you know what? I have the capacity to give because I was the one who created it. So you reinforce your beliefs of, I am a powerful creator. If I have it, I can give it because I can always create more. You can do it, I can do it, we all can do it. So, pillar number 5. I live a life of celebration, abundance, and generosity. Those 3 experiences raise your vibration, increase your capacity to create, and will simply make you feel good every single day.